If you're at uni right now, you might be looking for some ways to make a little bit of extra money on the side without having to work an actual job, which, let's be honest, none of us actually want to do anyway. Unfortunately, your student loan will only cover your accommodation and your bills, and that's pretty much it. It is not going to cover your busy social life or literally anything else, so you might need to be making a little bit of extra money on the side. And if you're studying full time, you probably don't even have the time to work a job anyway, so these tips are for you. If you're a student, these are my absolute best tips. Make sure you stick around for the last one because that's my favorite, and I promise you these tips actually work. You can actually earn proper money from doing these things and not have to work a job, so it's a win-win. My first tip is to create an account on Fiverr. That is Fiverr spelt with 2 R's, and basically you don't have to be a creative for this. A lot of people think that if you've got an account on Fiverr, it's because you're a graphic designer or something along those lines where you create things for other people, but honestly, on Fiverr you can do absolutely anything. Basically, whatever your talent is, there's probably a job out there for you. Simply type Fiverr with 2 R's into Google and check the site out for yourself. It's very intuitive, so you'll pick it up fast. On the homepage, you'll see a search bar. You can type in the work that you're looking for here. It will then load all the other people who are offering this service. So what's really cool about this is you can get inspired by the work of other people. And you can also see what other people are charging for the same thing that you want to do. It's also a really good idea to niche down in this area. So for example, if you're a writer and you want to write blog posts for people, maybe niche down. Instead of just saying blog posts, you're niching down to health and fitness blog posts. You could really niche down from that as well to just healthy food, and you specifically write about healthy food and healthy recipes. And like really, the more you niche down, the more it's actually going to work better in your favor. There is so much potential to earn money through Fiverr if you just put in a little bit of work. It doesn't have to take up all your time at all, and there's so much potential to earn really good money. Top tip number 2 is a website called TaskRabbit. Now, you might have heard of this. This is a website where you can basically do one-off odd jobs and tasks for people for a fee. So basically you help people with some easy tasks like collecting the shopping, assembling furniture, anything around their home that they might not be able to do themselves that you can do perfectly fine. The minimum that you can get paid is £10 an hour, and obviously you can set your own price as well, so you can set it higher than that if you want to. Now, I have heard that this does work better in larger towns and cities because obviously there's more people and there's more people using this website. So if you are in a small area, you might not get as much work as if you were in a larger area, a town or a city. But this is such easy money, honestly, just to do a little bit of manual labor for somebody who might not be able to do it. You can collect somebody's shopping, you can build furniture like I said, you can maybe hang a mirror on someone's wall, and you can charge by the hour and you can charge however much you want. Tip number 3 is selling things on Depop or Vinted. Now, I know a lot of people who do this. It is such an easy way to make money, and you're literally just getting rid of any of your old things, anything that you don't use anymore. And it's not just clothes, it could be electronics, if you've got anything lying around, furniture, whatever it is, books, DVDs, anything you've got lying around that you literally do not use, you can sell it on Vinted or Depop. And obviously you set your own price there as well. Make sure you take into account the cost of post and packaging. Another great trick is if you've got an eye for fashion, head to your local charity shop, see if you can find any really good bargains from there, and then sell it yourself for a profit. This is exactly how the fashion brand Nasty Girl actually started out. So she literally went into loads of vintage clothing stores, bought things that she knew would sell, she sold them for a profit, and that's how she managed to start her entire business, literally from her own home. And now they're a global store who have their own label, so it literally worked out. It literally couldn't have worked out any better for them. The only downside of this is probably having to take the time to package everything up and take it to the post office yourself. So tip number 4 might not apply to everyone, unfortunately, but at some unis you can volunteer as a member of staff for open days and events, and you do get paid by the hour for this. All you have to do is literally just ask at your uni. There's no harm in asking, and you can earn a little bit of money from it. A lot of the time it's not open to freshers. This is for second or third year students only. So it's a great way to just earn a little bit of money by the hour, and you can actually meet new people and fellow students, so it's a great social way to earn money as well. And tip number 5 to earn a little bit of money as a student is to become a delivery driver. You can do this on Deliveroo, Uber Eats, Just Eat. They literally will take anyone as long as you have some form of transport. If you've got a car or a bike, I see them all over the place. If you live in Manchester, you know the Deliveroo drivers are literally everywhere on their bikes. And again, this is a really good one if you are at uni in a city or a big town, because you're gonna get so much more work, and obviously you can set your own hours as well, which makes it perfect for uni students. And one final bonus tip for this video is make sure you are utilizing your student discount. I did a video previously on places that you can get student discounts. There are so many places to get student discounts: food and drink, any kind of restaurants, delivery services, obviously fashion and beauty as well. There are so many places that do student discount. If you're not taking full advantage of that, then you will really be missing out. And once you know which places do student discounts and which places don't, then it makes it a whole lot easier for yourself as well. If you know any other ways that you can make money as a student, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear about it, especially if you have experienced yourself earning money as a student on the side, and not having to work a full-time or a part-time job, because honestly none of us want to do that. That just sounds terrible to me. So if you can make some easy money, then in any way you can make easy money, it is definitely worth trying. Make sure you like this video and subscribe for more money saving tips and money content.